friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Maris Vocation. Thank you so much for continuing to support us by watching our channel. The Lord who led you to this channel is your first time. May He continue to guide you and bless you in your daily journey. Today, it is a great privilege to be with Reverend Brother Patrick from Madagascar. Greetings and welcome, brother.
Thank you, Brother Ineas.
You are most welcome to this Maris Vocation Divine Voice. Let us start our conversation by telling us who you are.
Yes, I'm Brother Patrick Fensur and Yamanabsafi. I'm a first year brother at Marist International University College.
That's great. How did you know Master Brothers of the Schools?
Yes, when I was still in secondary school, I had a elder brother. He had that desire to join this congregation. So he has already started the the way how he could how he can join that this congregation. But later on, God didn't want him to be a Maris brother, so he joined another congregation. So he left for me some documents about Maris brothers. So from through these documents, I started to know about who is the founder of Maris brother, what is the mission of Maris brother.
That is wonderful. Currently, Master Brothers they have more than 100 years presence in Madagascar. Kindly and briefly, can you give us the progress of Master Brothers in the country?
Okay, currently in Madagascar, in terms of mission, we are working in schools. We have 7 schools and also one formation house, which is the Postilensi, and also one, I can say, the retreat house, and one house is for the elder brothers who is there. So, about the numbers of brothers now in Madagascar, we are around 50 brothers.
That's wonderful. I think each person has his expectations and feelings when it especially comes to time of a
Uh-huh.
depart. What was your feelings and expectation when you were told that you are going to start your novitiate in Rwanda?
Yes, about my expectation when I was to start my novitiate in Rwanda, uh, one of my expectation is to experience that internationality, which I have never experienced it before. And the second expectation is the aim of the novitiate. It is to be fall in love to God, and also to deepen my spiritual life and to purify my motivations. So, apart from that aims of the novitiate, what I uh, really desired was to experience this internationality, which can help me in many ways, differences like such as languages, also the richness of being with the persons with the novices come from different countries and different backgrounds and different cultures.
Yeah, I hope it was your first time. You said it very well that the first aims were to fall in love with class. When you landed to Kigali International Airport, what was your feelings that moment? It was your first time to come out of the country. Then you landed to Kigali International Airport. What was your feelings that moment?
Yeah, my feelings that moment, of course, there was a such kind of being afraid of being far from my own country, but also the spirit also comes to me that being a brother is to go far, to go for mission, not only to remain where you are. And actually, we are living that global family, so that is the what comes in my mind when I arrived at the airport of Rwanda. Yes.
choice is the most difficult things to do in life. What reason or what shaped you to choose your Marist Brothers schools? Because there are many congregations around, but you come, you pick the Marist Brothers schools. What motivation, what was your reason shaped you mostly?
Yes, one of the motivation is before when I was still in my primary school, I had the desire to become a teacher, to be with children and people. And when I knew that the Maris brother, their mission is to be with the young people, to be in school, to teach. So that is one of the reasons that why I choose Maris brother. So the most reason is the being with young people.
You said it very that zeal of being young, being apostle of the youth. Pope Francis, he said that consecrated life is a life, not a life of survival. Itself is a life, is the life giving. For you, what do you have to say about your consecration?
About my consecration, uh, one word and one definition of who is a brother, a consecrated person. I remember and I still keep it up and I keep it in my heart that a brother can be defined as a friend of Jesus. So this small definition I was given by one of your former provincial when I was in the university that that can be the simple definition for who is a brother. So for me, I really agree that that can include everything about who is a brother.
The person's character is about hobby, or hobbies having interest in one things. For you, what is your hobbies?
My hobbies is basketball.
How did you find yourself playing basketball?
Playing basketball when I was in secondary school, it was my first time to see people playing basketball. But before that, I was playing football. But I find myself most in basket. That my interest is in basket than in football. So I started playing it. From that, after that, to the postulancy. In postulancy, most of the time we were playing basketball. So there, with people who know to play. So my skill was improved, and up to now I'm still learning it and having passion in it.
It's good. Being having that passion to basketball, do you wish to start academy of basketball when you go back to your province?
Yes, exactly. I in my province I only see like one brother who has that passion to train children, young people in basketball. So wherever he is, that brother, the basketball there will be always alive, and it's young people who have passion in it, they like that brother. So myself also, in terms of basketball, I see that eh, the children, the young person, they have skill in it, but the problem is they don't have really a person who can train them, who have passion, who find time with them. So that is one of also my desire in future to continue having that passion in basketball, especially in helping the young people.
You have said it very well, that passion of the youth, as you said, you were being the person of the youth. For you, you know that basketball is a game requires strength. Even outside, as you said, basketball is a game requires strength. What can you tell the people who think that basketball is the game requires strength and energy? Because when I see you and I see you're not a big guy, what can you tell them?
Yeah, for me, according to me, the age doesn't matter in terms of sport, but if you continue practicing every day up to the time, maybe you if you will reach at 50 years old, but because that brother that I was talking about, he was eh, actually he's around 50 years old, but he's still playing. So one of my what I can say is the that basketball also can help us in what is it, can improve our health or contribute to our youthfulness and our health. Okay,
Yeah.
what is it? Yes,
One of the games
yes,
boosts our
yes.
humanity, our humanity.
Yeah, that
So,
is it.
okay, I've said it very well. In this life, being the pulse of the youth, where do you see yourself in 15 years?
In 15 years in the future, I can say that if I continue learning and having passion in it and everyday practicing it, I can say that in 15 years, that is my dream and my goal that I will be expert in it in terms of the rules and also in terms of uh, playing with young people.
Do you sometimes get angry or annoyed with somebody when you're playing basketball?
Yeah, sometimes, and of course, that tension came with you are
Yes.
playing.
How do you manage that anger when you're playing, get angry? How do you manage it, especially in the field?
Yeah, in defeat, to, how can I manage? I just uh, explain to the person whom I am having,
Offended you?
yes, of, yeah. So I just explained that he was not happy with that, and after that, of course, I don't continue quarreling with him, but we just continue playing. And after that, especially after the match, you can talk. And if you are the one who is guilty, you ask for forgiveness. If he is the one guilty, you just talk to him and explain and forgive him.
Yeah, tolerance is the
Tolerance,
basic
yes,
one.
tolerance.
Yeah, yeah. There is young men there outside in our parishes, in our countries, who doesn't know Mary's brothers, and they have that zeal. They feel they're called to live the life of brotherhood. What can you tell them?
What I can tell them is to, first of all, in the place where they are, either they are in school, maybe they are in the society, the best things, the best way is to, first of all, to value the life in the family as a family that being together. So if you value that being together, you will understand very well the togetherness and being in community, in communion with others. And secondly, to be in communion with the society, with the the parish, parish or what is your friends in school, also to join such kind of maybe there is club, religious club or either some organization. So to join those things,
Like the vocational
to being
groups.
together, yes, being together with them, you can learn many things, and also that can contribute well to your international mindset.
Audience who will across this video.
The message that I can pass to you, uh, followers. I, first of all, I thank you for watching us, but also whatever, I hope that you followed it till this end. So that is also an encouragement for me to tell you that it's always good to occupy ourselves in terms of sports, either football or any kind of sport, basketball, anything. Because I can say that sometimes in our life today we are busy, too much busy, so we don't find any more time for sport, which is a very important aspect that boosts our humanity. So that is my encouragement for you to always find the time for that physical exercise. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Yes.
Thank you very much for having honored my invitation. Sacrifice your time to come talk to us and talk to the world at large. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Thank you.
To our audience, thank you very much for your continuing support to our channel, Mars Vacations. We cherish you. Your suggestion, comment are welcome. See you next time.